It is up, everyone. This is Captain Eon speaking. And for today's talk, I'd like to briefly share on the idea of not all. And this is taken from chapter 9, verses 6 and 8. Now, it's like more and more each day I realize that truly God has called me to walk by faith and not by sight, because everything I see is fading and fleeting and falling apart, falling away. And so it is is there any wonder then that the enemy's attacks would be directed towards the exact means by which I was meant to journey into God's glory? Today, God first and foremost warns that not everybody who is descendant from him, not all of his descendants are considered his offspring. Now I started thinking about that, and I realized that everything descends from him. He's the first and the last. He's the beginning and the end. So everything that is, everything that was, everything that will ever be is from him. So then, what constitutes being more than a descendant but a child, his offspring? And the question to that, I've realized, was, as I alluded to in the beginning, faith in Jesus Christ. And I believe that, I believe it because God said it, that this is the deciding factor between descendants and offspring. But it's not the be-all, end-all. Because while it's a deciding factor, those that decide to believe, or those that God has graced with the belief in him, must act on that belief. But why all this? Why, the descendants that are not offspring, considered offspring? Why those who were his enemy, like myself, have been called and brought in and transformed into his child? Why all this? Why all the hurt, the pain, the turmoil, the laughs? Why everything? And I asked that. I used to ask that a lot before. And I've realized that the questioning and all that, that's not really the life of faith. Not saying it's not okay to question, but the path is more of just walk by faith. God said it, I believe it, and therefore I walk in the truth of the light of his word. Which, again, to finally answer the question on why all of this, God is telling me it's all his perfect way of revealing his splendid glory For the desire is for his revealed glory. And so thus he has decided in his infinite wisdom to reveal it in this manner, from faith to faith. So, while the law is meant to lead us to righteousness, there is a crossroad along the way, which I believe begins at Jesus' feet and ends at the start of his fully revealed glory. Caption this. There is no shame in righteous belief.